Welcome to day 28 of my 100 Days of Webflow journey. So today we'll continue on rebuilding that Levelflow agency website. On yesterday's video, we started with the structure. We've built the basics. Today we'll add some hover animations, we'll build the footer, we'll continue on making this site one step closer to being published. Now I'm recording this on the go, so it's like a build in public type of thing. So I'm showing you the process. So when I run into obstacles, how am I tackling them? What I do usually when I run into problems. So without further ado, let's get to it. Make sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and stay tuned on this 100 Days of Webflow journey by turning on that notification bell, and let's go. Okay, so today we are going to continue on this build. So we're going to copy the content, we're going to build the cards, we're going to make the footer, continue the side nav, we're going to make some line animation on the buttons. So let's get to that. So first let's copy the content. Now just make sure that, okay, this one is, let's name it card heading small, that's better. And then we'll, or actually card heading large, because this is a big one. And I'll duplicate this, duplicate, and make card heading small. This will be 32, so 2 rounds. This will say Webflow expert, and I want the title to be on top. This will say certified. Alright, and then I want to change the color of this title, so we can add text color gray, and we can just add this here as well to all of these texts. Or even better, let's make these into a paragraph. And then all paragraphs are gonna have this color. Wait, where is the color? Let's get it from the Figma file. So this is the color, and then we'll add it to all paragraphs to be this grayish color. And then I will remove this, so we'll copy it as a paragraph element and add it to all the cards. And we'll come back to that later. Let's remove it as a text element. So we don't need the class anymore. Oh, I didn't copy it here as well. So this is it. This will be at the top. Certified will be gone. This will say certified. All right, and I wanna center this. Center, text align center. All right, I want to this will say completed projects, so I just wanted to completed projects. I want to make sure that these cards small, and just make sure that these cards don't have a line break. So I gave them a combo class of small and set up the line break to no wrap. Let's continue. So we'll continue to the rest of the content. So this will say 50 plus satisfied client, and this will say 6 years, and we'll wrap years in a span. Make it text size, yeah, 6 years experience. We'll say design experience, and we told this to be card small, so that let's just make sure this one, let's keep it to be not card small. So this I want it to be broken, but the rest I don't want them to be broken. Okay, so now card heading small. So this will be card heading small as well. Card heading small, and the projects will be gone. So card heading small. This one will be, let's just copy the content. Let's see how this will turn out. And so this is the content. Now I don't want it to look like that. Give this card some combo class. So is about 1 room spacing. Align it to the side. So we need to add a button as well. So, and the button is like this one, button primary. So we'll add this here. Button primary has padding. We won't need padding, right? So let's remove the padding. So button primary is with no padding. I don't know why we said padding yesterday, but let's continue. So this is looking good. Now this is get in touch. Okay, so and then I want to resize this. So this will be paragraph. So paragraph is about, has a minimum width of 22 rems. Let's continue. So next is featured projects. Now this is also card heading small. This section does not have any paragraphs, but it has this button. So button primary will be there. This will be view all, and then it will have a picture. So let's add a picture wrapper, image wrapper. And then this card image wrapper. So card, this one we'll call it is projects. And this will not have a padding from the button, from the bottom. And then image wrapper will have an image inside it. This is MacBook 2. Okay, so now that we have the image, we want to just give it auto from the top, and maybe just bring it a little bit out. Overflow hidden to just card is project, so that this image looks like it's going out. So let's make this 120%. Yes, this is looking better. If we get smaller, if we get bigger, it's looking good. All right, so let's continue. Let's copy the last section. So this will also have card heading small, and then this section will have a grid. So this will be logo grid. This will be a grid of 3s. We'll also have one FR in height. We'll add a div inside it. This will be logo wrapper. And then here it's the logo, so we'll add it here. Just drag it, drop it here. So we'll duplicate this 6 times. Now this again will be copied from the CMS. So this will be as clients, and also will be side aligned left, aligned start, 1.5 rem. Let's move this here. So this grid will have more spacing. So let's say 2 rems in spacing, or 2.5 rems in spacing. Okay, maybe we give logo wrapper a max width as well. So it will be 5 rems, let's say 7 rems, and this will be 100%. This will be 100%. This is looking better now. This will be auto from the top. Okay, so this is that. Now we have the cards copied. Now we need to change the font to be enter. So maybe we'll go to site settings. Okay, so for the font, I will get the enter font. I will get it in few sizes. So now the font is here. Let's call all body to be enter. And this is actually a little bit better. The weight of the font of this heading, I want to reduce it. Let's say semi-bold. And this is looking better now. Where is this card? This is weird. It just disappeared out of nowhere. All right, there it is. That was the weirdest bug I ran into. Anyways, so now since we copied the cards, let's add the rest of the sections here. So I have more sections. So first, home, projects, contact, and then we add videos about. Actually, let's make contact the last one. Copy this SVG icon, so I just download, and let's change it to current color. So stroke current color. And yeah, let's save. Now we need a video icon. So this will have a stroke of current color as well, width 18, height 18, save and close. This will be current color. Must have spelled it wrong. Current color. Current color. Okay, so this is looking good. Maybe I need to work on the icons themselves, but I'll come back to that later. So now we'll need to make a line animation. So I want to make this line animation. What I will need to do is I will wrap the text in a div. Then inside this div, I'm gonna add, this will be called line. This will have a height of 1, a width of, let's say 100% for now. We'll give it the same color as the text. So this is the line there. Now this text will be button text. Let's say button text, and it will have less height, so the line looks closer. And now we will say this div is called line button text, and then we will go to the button primary. We will remove this animation. Actually, there's a hover animation here of opacity. Let's remove it, and let's go to hover, to interactions. We'll add a hover animation, mouse hover. So on hover, we will start an animation. This animation will be called button line animation. Basically, this will take the line, we'll move it, starting minus 100%. We'll set this as initial state, and then it will move to 100%. No, it will move to, so we'll set this as initial state, we'll duplicate this will move to 0%. So upon hover, this will move to 0%. So basically, it will come in like this. What we'll also need to do is button primary to have overflow hidden. or even better, let's go to button line text wrapper, button text line wrapper. We'll have overflow hidden. So let's see. All right, now I needed to get out of the other side when I hover out. So I go to mouse hover, the animation we just made. So on hover out, I will just say, I can duplicate this and say button line hover animation out, and this will take button line to be 100%. And yeah, let's see how this works out. Okay, so this is bringing it then later on from that side. So what I want to do is make sure that this is starting from here. So maybe instead of this being initial state, I can set it to be a duration of 0, so that it's always starting from this side. Whenever I just hover in, it comes in from this side. Okay, so this is doing good. Now I want this to be here as well. So since these are the same, I'll just copy button primary and just put it here. This will say get in touch, and I will delete this one. Again, I will copy it here and copy it here, and this will say view all. Now I have my animation on all the buttons. Let's also give an initial state, because we need that. Duplicate, so initial state is that. So now that we finished the buttons, we finished the nav links, let's go to the site settings and set some settings for this to be ready. So let's call this Levelflow 2023, and let's name this Levelflow 2023. Let's save changes and let's publish this. And now that we have this ready, what I need is the plan to be transferred from my old project to this one, the real version, and we'll see what we'll need to do. Now it's looking not bad, like it's okay so far. This photo is causing me some trouble. It keeps disappearing for some reason. Let's bring it back. So I just need to bring it back. Tomorrow we'll add the final touches. We'll make sure to publish this live, and then we'll continue from there. Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned on this journey where we continue building this website. Throughout these 100 days, I'll be adding more to this website, and we'll do the tutorials with this website as a base. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and turn on that notification bell to stay tuned on this 100 days journey. See you tomorrow.